Greetings, empowered souls. How you doing? I hope good and amazing wherever you are in the world. I'm Shelly Bean, and welcome to Empowered Oracle. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much. So I am here giving the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Sagittarius Collective their messages. Nothing in terms of monthly message or weekly or anything like that. I was just guided to give some of these zodiac signs certain specific messages at this time that they need to hear for the greatest and highest good. These could be messages also that are just confirmations for you for whatever it is that you feel, confirmations for your inner knowing and your intuition. All right, so with that being said, Sag, thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up like button. I do appreciate that. It does help keep the channel flowing through the big, heavy algorithm. So thank you so much for doing that. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification button. Keep in mind, Sag, that whatever I channel, whatever I get in terms of these messages, not every message is going to be for every Sagittarius. If you need a reading for your specific situation, I'm always available. My information is below in the description area. So, with that being said, let's get the message going. What do you want Sagittarius to know at this time, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Ooh, performer, entertainment industry. Okay. So someone you know, Sag, could be someone in the entertainment industry, or you could be in the entertainment industry, Sag. For some reason, I'm also getting maybe some of you guys are content creators here on YouTube or some other platform. This phase will soon end. All right, and what else do we have for Sag? Collective, Divine Spirit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, please and thank you, Divine Spirit. Halloween, something significant could have happened on Halloween. That day could be relevant for some of you guys. It could be anniversary, a wedding anniversary date, a relationship anniversary date. It could be a death anniversary date. It could be something where something significant happened that around that Halloween time that you guys are that you guys still may carry with you for whatever reason. I was tuned to get I was not pushed. I was encouraged to get another card from this deck. Interesting. We got black magic. Someone has been using dark magic. Wouldn't you know, comes out with the Halloween card. Interesting. So for some of you guys, I don't feel like it's you, Sag. Someone around you or someone that you may know may have been using dark magic towards you. Dark magic can be a lot of things, but most of the time. Now, of course, it can. Black magic can look like. I don't even want to say black magic because I don't like the connection of the color black being connected to something negative. That's what society has done since the beginning of time. And I don't like using that word, in connection to something negative. So I'll just say dark magic. Dark magic can look like a lot of things. It can, go to the extremes of someone paying someone to do some type of dark magic ritual over your life, where they want you to be sick, they want you to be poor, they want you to be down and out. Some people do death magic over people, and some people pay people to do that kind of stuff with dolls and candles and all that kind of stuff. So yes, that can be an extreme case, and some people do take it there. Some people do that. But what I'm getting energetically and what I'm hearing is that the dark magic that's been sent towards you, Sagittarius, has to do with certain people that are jealous and envious of you and who don't like you because of who you are, and they want to see you not do well. They have very negative thoughts about you. That alone is dark magic. Malicious gossip is dark magic. Yes, gossip is dark magic. Malicious gossip is dark magic. Spreading rumors about somebody, spreading false, malicious rumors about somebody is dark magic. So anything sent towards a person, whether it's through thoughts, words, actions, anything that is done in those ways with the intention of being malicious, cruel, nefarious, any type of nefarious intention, that is all dark magic. So you could have been dealing with a lot of people, different people, may just not be one person. You could have had different people throughout your life, even up to this point, that have been throwing that dark magic and energy towards you, Sag. And it says this phase will end soon. I feel with the phase that this phase will end soon has a lot to do with whatever hidden enemies that you have around you, because people you could have frenemies around you, people who pretend to be your friend but really are jealous and envious of you and are looking for your downfall, and who just don't want to see you do well in life. And you could also have family members like that. Absolutely. And also too, dark magic, the other thing I want to really emphasize too about dark magic being thrown at someone also can be something that is something that's unconsciously done. So when I say that, what I mean is someone on an unconscious level can also throw dark magic at people. Let's take a sibling or a family member that you're close to. They may not be intentionally thinking, oh, well, I don't like my brother or my sister because of this, so I don't want them to do well. I don't want them to get that job. I don't want them to level up more than me in life, blah, blah, blah. They may not be saying that on a conscious level. They may not even be thinking about that on a conscious level. But unconsciously, those things can be ingrained in someone. Someone can energetically have those unconscious thoughts, or that unconscious energy within them. They may not be intentionally trying to throw those things at you, but that can happen. A lot of things people do and say could be on an unconscious level. So you have people around you that could be family, friends, coworkers, that could be unintentionally sending you dark magic or spell work, dark magic spell work, and not even realize it. I would have to say a lot of us have at certain times in our lives, and we didn't know that's what we were doing. But it could be as simple as that. This phase will end soon, though. Meaning there are a lot of these people that have been doing this, whether it's been consciously or unconsciously, intentional or unintentional. That this will end soon, Sagittarius, because a lot of those people are going to be dropping out from your life, fading from your life. Now, if it's family members, well, that's not always the easiest thing, because depending on the family dynamic, it may not be possible, or it may be difficult, or maybe a challenge. But that energy is no longer going to even reach a certain point to even reach you. Those energies are being blocked because you're leveling up in a lot of different ways in your life. And when you level up, especially on a vibrational level, frequency and vibration, whenever you level up and whenever you are being more aware of yourself, getting to know yourself more on a spiritual level, that veil is being lifted and you're remembering who you are on a spiritual and soul level, that energy, that dark magic, spell work and energy, it makes it that much more difficult to even reach you, to even get to you. Okay? Because these are people who see you as a star, as a celebrity. You may not see yourself as a star or celebrity, but they see you as a star and celebrity. And this is where a lot of that is coming from, Sag. I spend so much time talking about that, but I got to honor my messages when they come through. A lot of people see you, Sag, as the star and the celebrity in their eyes. And this is why a lot of that dark magic and envy and jealousy energy has been coming towards you. And so a lot of times, if we are not, if we're not consistently doing our spiritual cleansing and up on our spiritual hygiene practices, then sometimes we can feel it to some degree. If we're not protecting ourselves on a regular basis, clearing our energy and doing what we need to do, sometimes we can feel the vibration of that hitting our lives in some kind of way. Now, let me just make it clear. That doesn't mean that anybody can take anything from you. No one can take anything from you unless you allow them to. Whatever has been destined and ordained for you to have in this lifetime from divine source is yours and is untouchable. Now, can it be delayed in some way, shape, or form? Absolutely. But what's for you will always be for you. No one can do any type of curse, spell, or even any kind of black or dark magic that's going to take something from you unless you allow it. What other messages do we have for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. We got a big fat yes with 2 exclamation marks. I like that. So that's a big fat yes. And this is actually a yes to what I just said. So thank you, Spirit. I'm getting that very clearly. Yes. This is a big fat yes, a big ass yes to what I just said and what I just explained about the whole dark magic. Especially about the part where no human being can take anything from you unless you allow it. What else, Divine Spirit, for Sagittarius Collective? They are missing you. So someone's missing you, Sag. For some of you guys, you definitely know who that is, who that person is that's missing you. Divine Love. Who just got this? Libra just got this. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Libra. And it's funny because Libra's messages had some Sagittarius energy in their reading. So I don't know, you guys could be dealing with the Libra. Don't have to be. They could just have that Libra energy or Libra heavily in their natal chart. A big fat no. Okay. Divine source, for some reason, wants to reiterate and wants to really emphasize that no one can take what's yours, Sagittarius. No matter how much dark magic someone is sending to you, or no matter how much someone could be even literally paying someone to do work against you, it's not going to work. Okay? What's the last message from this deck? So you got a big fat yes and no with 2 exclamation marks, because there's someone here that really needed to be emphasized to someone here that's looking at this message. Don't worry they missed out, and boom. Don't worry they missed out. I feel like this is someone who you know that is missing you, okay? Because we do have this they are missing you card here. They missed out on you, Sag, but boom, I was also guided to this. God blocked it. God blocked it. God blocked whatever energies, dark magic, spell work, whatever was being and has been being thrown at you. God blocked it. And that's what divine source does. So people can sit out here and pay money all day long to have work done on you. But this is such thing as divine intervention. And again, this is for somebody God wants to really, God source, divine source really wants to reiterate to somebody here and really emphasize, somebody needs to hear this, that God blocked it. Okay? Whew, child, I didn't know that was going to be all this, but somebody needed to know that they are indeed a celebrity. And you can't help that. You were born to be a celebrity. And I say that with, in the most humble way. You were born to do what you do. You can't help it. Other people see you like a celebrity and star and they feel some way about it, or they get upset about it, or they're jealous of it and envious of it. That's their issue, not yours. You just keep doing what you need to do and keep doing what you do, Sag. Okay, let's get some, let's get some Sagittarius messages. Let's get some tarot messages for Sagittarius Collective. Divine Spirit, please and thank you. As we are on our way out of this reading, and I'm going to end it with an affirmation for you guys that you need to write down and speak out, Sag. We got the Page of Cups. Okay, so this could be maybe a crush. It talks about intuition. It talks about really, I'm getting the energy of having a new outlook on your intuition, Sag. There's some type of new outlook on your intuition, but it also could be a crush from somebody. It says it says a fresh outlook on relationships, discovering a creative outlet at work, daydreaming about potential career paths. It says, it also says, though, unrealistic financial goals or fantasizing about money. Okay? So, with this Page of Cups and this divine love here, I do feel, again, that it also, too, for some of you guys, this could be some kind of new crush someone has on you or you have on them. Or you guys could be crushing on each other. Both of you guys could be crushing on each other and may not know it yet. But if there's somebody new that you're interested in, Sag, this has divine love over it. So this could be somebody that you are just getting to know. And if it hasn't happened yet, this is a sign that this energy is coming towards you. What else for Sagittarius collective? Divine Spirit, please, thank you. We got the Strength card. Yep, we got the Strength card. Hold on, guys. Let me just double check because... Let me double check real quick because I got this new deck, and as much as I love this new deck, I love it because it's so colorful and it's very busy. But the part about it being very busy is tricky because even with it being very busy, it takes a little bit of time to get used to how busy. Yep, it's a Strength card. All right, cool. It can be so busy, and you have to follow the symbolism. The symbolisms aren't readily right there at you. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's in the corner, down at the corner. I mean, it. See how busy this is, and trust me, some of these cards are much busier than this. But anyway, you got the Strength card. I love this. You got you are in your Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is fire sign energy. Queen of Wands in the upright is that confidence, that sexy, that confidence, that boss lady, boss man. You're in that energy of being confident, and people are jealous of that and start sending you this because of that. They see you as the confident person, the sexy person, very sexy, appealing. You get a lot of attention from the men. You get a lot of attention from the women. You know, they see that essence about you, and that is why you have had dark magic thrown at you for some time now. But again, that phase is going to end soon because you are vibrating your way right on up out of those areas of where those people are. You are definitely vibrating your way away from a lot of those people. And you have the courage. They see a certain level of strength and courage about you as well that they are envious of. And a lot of times, the jealousy and envy come from people just really admiring you being some type of inspiration, and you being a mirror and a reflection of what it is that they need to work on and what they would like to be, or in what they would like to have the strength and courage to do, but they don't. And it's just something that they have to work out. That's coming from an unhealed place. And it's very normal and human for people to go through that, you know? Yes, we got the 9 of Cups. It talks about having dreams fulfilled, having your wishes fulfilled, positivity leading to romance, a joyful relationship, a fulfilling career, recognition and respect in the workplace, abundance, financial comfort and security, and material rewards. I'm not going to go any further with the tarot deck. That's it. That's it. This, for me, is a big message for you guys in this reading, that divine source is confirming to you and saying to you, for you guys who didn't quite realize it, but you are definitely a celebrity, okay? You're a star in your own right. And you have had and will have people that see so much about you that maybe there's certain areas that you're not recognizing about yourself, but stand out, that other people see, that are just going to be naturally jealous and envious of that. But that energy is not going to have any impact on your life and it's not going to have any impact on what is destined for you to have. Okay? What's the affirmation for Sagittarius as we close out? I experience love wherever I go. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. I love that. It's a pretty long confirmation, but it's a affirmation nonetheless, okay? So it's a pretty long one, but this is what you are being asked to write down and speak out loud into the universe. And if you want to take it an extra inch, you could burn and release it after you're done, or bury it into the ground outside in the earth. You don't want to do all that. As I always say, just writing it down, speaking it out loud with your chest and meaning it is all that's needed. That's more than enough. So you can pause this if you want, but this is the affirmation Divine Source wants you to work on and to speak and write down. So with that, Sagittarius, as always, it is a pleasure to read for you guys. I hope you found something helpful in these messages for you. And if you did, that is great and wonderful. Until the next upload, guys, as always, be well and be at peace. Ashe.